Okay guys, I just wanted to have a quick chat with you all about what happened in the playground with Mason before I put the kids to bed. So I'm going to try and keep it short because there's not much battery life left, but I really wanted to touch base with it because I think it's so important to talk about. Now Mason is 3 years old. He turned 3 in January, and this boy that was bullying Mason was 14-ish, I would say, 14. And I mean, bullying is never okay. And as a parent, bullying back in defense of your child is not okay. And I know that it is so hard as a parent not to go in there and attack, because that is always my first motherly instinct. My first motherly instinct is to go in there and to hurt this kid like he's hurting my kid. And number one, I can't because I'm the adult. And two, it's teaching no one lessons. My son would be harmed from it, and this child would learn nothing, because that's what he is. He's 14, but he's still a child. So this is what I did in this situation. I had a chat to Mason first, and thankfully that I am raising a very kind and caring person, that he did not retaliate. And it's a hard one because I do teach him to stand up for himself and not to accept any of that behavior, and to stand up for other people. If he sees anyone being bullied or hurt, I am trying to instill in him that he should not be someone that stands and observes and sees it going on or join in. That is not who I'm raising, and I hope that that is all sinking in. This boy, he was with all his friends. He maybe was either trying to be really cool and show off. Maybe he's being bullied himself. Maybe he's really hurt. Maybe he's being bullied at home. Or maybe he's just one of those few people in the world that are just not very nice. But I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. He was 13, 14. I did not want to embarrass him in front of his friends because I did not want to be a bully. I did pull him aside and I said to him, you do realize that you are bullying a 3-year-old boy. You are bullying a baby. How does that make you feel? And I didn't raise my voice at all. I did not want to be angry. I did not want to bully. I did not want to seek revenge. I really, with my whole heart, wanted to open his eyes, because he was a nasty piece of work. I had my eyes on him and watching Mason like a hawk. And I confronted him. I said to him, does it make you feel like a really good person, a really strong person, because you're bullying a 3-year-old? You're picking on a defenseless 3-year-old. I said, does it make you feel good that you're hurting him? Does it make you feel good that you are pushing someone else down? I said, what are you getting from this? I said, are you trying to look cool in front of your friends? I just confronted him with all the simple, they're not simple, I just confronted him with why he could be doing it. And his face did change. He seemed, I don't want to say I solved the problem. I'm sure he's still going to behave in the way that he did. But a small part of me hopes that maybe a little bit of what I said sunk in. And he did apologize to me. He said, I'm really sorry. And I said, I hope you are. I hope you're not just apologizing to me because I'm an adult and I've called you out on being a bully. And he didn't. And I said, don't say sorry to me. I said, you need to say sorry to my son. If you are being bullied, I just want you to know that when you're in school, it can seem ever consuming. But just know that after school, those bullies don't get away with it in life often. They'll get fired from jobs. They'll end up having no friends because people don't have to be their friends because they're not in school with them anymore. They're not trapped. And those people that do keep their friends are usually the ones that are kind of just bullies amongst themselves. Things get better and not everyone is nasty, and eventually you'll find people that love you and appreciate you and see you for who you are. Don't let those nasty people push you down, because most often, or more often than not, they're trying to make themselves feel better or stop their own hurt. And as I said, sometimes they're just nasty and you're not going to have to live with them forever. And I know that's so hard in the moment of being bullied, but I don't know. There are kind people out there, and you need to find those kind people to be your friends and to stand up for you. And don't give up. Bullying is such a big sensitivity for me, and I've always stuck up for the person being bullied, and I'm finally learning that you can't just go in there and be a bully yourself to save someone else. You can be affirmative and say, you know, stop that, that's not okay. I don't know, it's really hit me hard today, because we all need to be so much kinder to each other, and there are really kind people out there, so just have faith in that. If you are being bullied, have faith that there are kind people out there that are going to love who you are. They really will. You're in such a small portion of the population in a high school or in a primary school. Eventually you're going to go to uni, you're going to get a job, and there's going to be so many people that you meet. Don't let these people, those small cluster of people, determine the rest of your life. Don't give up. Don't give up. Talk to your family, talk to your friends, let people know what's going on inside of you. Open up. Don't be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed. It's not you. It is not your problem. You are just unfortunately being hurt because of the problem. They need to be ashamed. Don't you be ashamed. If you are being bullied, don't be ashamed. Let them be ashamed. Later in life, they will be so ashamed. So, you are so loved. I love you. If you are being bullied, I love you. Stay strong. You are such a beautiful person. All of you are just so beautiful. And I'm going to leave it there. My children need to go to bed. My children need to go to bed, but I'm so passionate about bullying, and I think I'm actually so proud of myself that I calmly approached this child, and I really do hope that his eyes were opened and that he doesn't want to be a nasty person. Anyway, look at that, no tears. Awesome. That's like, we're gonna just acknowledge that, okay? I'm gonna highlight that in the description that I did not cry. All right, I'm gonna go say goodnight to the kids.